Aquarius, hi my loves. Thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is Ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be your selfie for the month of March. Time is fluid, so that means that this could resonate with you anytime throughout March, anytime throughout Pisces season. So take what resonates with you, take what you can feel. If you don't feel it, leave it where it's at. This is a general reading, it may not be for you. If you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me to any of my outlets that'll be listed below. You can book with me, and I'm more than happy to get a reading for you. They're usually available within 48 to 72 hours of the actual purchase. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into this energy for March. So I know it's Pisces season. Of course, if you want to know the different energy that Pisces brings, you definitely want to check out the Today Energies videos. It's going to tell you all about Pisces throughout the season, the different days, the different energies that it gives us throughout the entire season. So definitely want to check that out. So anyway, moving into March's energy. March is actually going to give us the energy of the number 3. It is the actual Empress. It's being able to have vision and being able to manifest, believing in it, having the imagination to bring it into fruition. The number 3 is going to be the universal principle of evolution. This is the universal principle of bringing everything together so that you can evolve into being your greatest self, so that you can express yourself, be creative, get through the steps, the beginning, the middle, and the end, creating that trinity within yourself to create strength and patience with yourself as things unfold. Um, Finding that empathetic, you're already, you're Aquarius, so you already have like this empathetic thing about you. You have your own humanitarian energy, but it's also having the courage to find the words to actually deal with the emotions that come about, especially when it's you and how you express yourself. Of course, you're worried about the humanitarian, you're friendly, but kind of detached. So you actually want to build on those relationships, and being able to not come off as detached, finding the courage and the determination to get through the hard work of actually being able to communicate those thoughts and those feelings that you may not want everyone to know, the weak and vulnerable spots of yourself. Okay, so I definitely hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates. Watch the selfie the beginning of March, watch it again at the end, watch it again in the middle, just to see how things unravel and unfold for you. Okay, so Aquarius, you are actually coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful card. There is, she manifests things on her own because she is a hard worker. She is by the book. She is ethical. She studies. She's basically just like a fair person. She is loyal. She creates love. She creates harmony, opportunities. Um, this could be the person that you're dealing with. This could be very well you, but I feel like this is you. This is actually the environment that you bring forth. Like, people like to be around you. People like to be in your presence. Like, you are a wonderful, gracious host. Like, being in your presence is like, it's like sitting amongst a royalty, somebody that you make other people feel good about themselves, right? So people really enjoy being around you. You have like a real homey sense about yourself. Like, you're like really, like, people just trust you for some reason. Um, and I feel like sometimes you're not even sure why they trust you so much, Aquarius. But they just do, because I feel like it's because you do have that humanitarian spirit about yourself, and you just like to see others do well. Um, so your worst trait is actually coming off at the 8 of Cups. So wherever it is that you're at right now, I feel like you could very well be between a rock and a hard place. It's time to make a change. It's time to make a move. Your train of thought is actually changing. You are being forced um, to acknowledge what it is that's going on. Like you are, it's like it's the Eight of Swords, you know. So you're feeling trapped, but you're really not trapped. It's your own illusions. You may very well be in your own way. So you can't see around what it is that you are doing. Um, it's like everyone loves to be around you. You like being around other people, but you also feel when you're amongst other people, you feel left out. You don't feel like heard. You feel bound, like you feel tied up yourself, and it's like, um, hmm, it's like, what are you going to what are you going to release? Like it's something that you just have to accept, but you are not accepting it. It's almost like you are feeling you feel real overwhelmed with everything that you have going on with the changes. I feel like a move coming on, like there is some instability, maybe with a job, maybe with home, um, leaving one home to go to another, something of that nature. And it's almost like uh, it leaves you embarrassed. It's almost like you want to separate yourself from everyone else because you're going through this challenge right now. But you really shouldn't do that. So basically, you're surrounded by all these people that love and care about you. And right now, Spirit is just saying like your challenge right now is the Three of Pentacles. It's like you're actually not putting in enough work. Um, it's like you want these things, you want to be able to move, you want to be able to try new experiences, like you want to come outside of this box that you're in, but it's like you are blind to what it is that you're really doing and how it is that you're contributing. Like you're not being honest with yourself about how you're putting yourself in this box because you're not putting forth enough effort. You're not putting forth enough work. Like you are not harvesting your skills and your talents. Um, and it's like that's what you need to do. And it's almost like you need to trust those that are around you, trust Spirit as well. It's like, you get messages, but you don't really listen to them because you are stuck within this box. But it's like the Seven of Swords is coming in as your growth potential, and this is actually you going uh, inward. This is you um, mastering yourself, stepping away from what it is that you think that you know, realizing that the path that you're on, the pattern that you're on, it is what actually makes you feel disconnected. And once you realize that, it's about changing the way that you think. It's going to be hard. It's hard to change your own mind. It's hard to realize the love and the community that you have around you if you are, stuck feeling like they are not there. But you have to be honest with yourself and know that you have to put in the commitment. Like no one actually comes and saves you. And I feel like you know that, Aquarius, because I feel like for the longest you have just been struggling to be seen for all of your growth. And your growth is recognized. It's just um I don't want to say that it's not long. It's it's like you do good, the growth is there, and then you celebrate and you stop putting in the work. Um, so it's like spirit is stepping in now and saying, "Hey, um, it was all fun and games before, but it's like 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 the position that you're in. You're leaving yourself dry. You're leaving yourself out to dry. It's time to change your mind, come up with new schemes, new ideals, new ways of doing things. Sometimes, having to change or do something new, it invokes fear in us, but we have to step forth. We have to go forth fearless, um, not allowing any boundaries or any things from our past, no matter how big those things may be, to halter or to stop us. You have to realize the love and passion and growth and loyalty that is all around you. It's like all of these things are around you, but you choose to surround yourself. And I know it may not be a choice. Especially if it's an addiction, especially if it's emotions that you've been holding back for a long time. Um, it may very well be something that you need to seek counseling on. Speak with a life coach. If you don't have like medical insurance, like life coaches are good for, helping you to point out uh, goals or things that you're trying to do, and, like ways to actually get there. And of course, if you go to sendstarship.net, you'll see that I have life coaching opportunities that are there as well to help you build and grow, on all of your weaknesses as well as your strengths, so that you can move forward, and seize all the opportunities that are available for you when they come about. I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates. Like, because this is very heavy. This is depression, and you're just feeling like people are not with you, and you feel like you're by yourself, and there's deceit, and just like it's just a lot of nasty energy right here. So um I hope this helps you make some type of choice, or have some recollection or realization or something of that nature, because there is love all around you. Like, you are love. People love you. You have to, just let yourself out of this box. So, this is the card that we have, and you guys are the only ones that got this. So I feel like this is a very, very hard and rough season for you, especially with it having to deal with emotions, and you having to be vulnerable and let all of those things out, and be honest about, what's holding you back, and your addictions and all things of that nature. So this is just the angel card that you got. So I'm just gonna pull up here and see what the angel card is actually telling you. So yes, I'm coming. I have to find that angel. All right, so that is Reach for the Stars. It does look like Reach for the Stars, right? All right, so this angel is the spirit of adventure. Be bold, and mighty forces will come to your aid, is her message. She says, yes, you can, when all the world says, don't be ridiculous. She will help you emerge without fear of rejection, and support you as you risk revealing who you really are. Her essence encourages you to express your thoughts and feelings freely as you share the gift of love. This angel is on her toes, fully aware and reaching for the stars. By her actions, she is fearlessly manifesting change. She challenges you to walk your talk, and dare to dream. Taking it one step further, this angel offers you the choice to live those dreams. She will support you as you reach for the stars, forge new frontiers, and attain the great heights of awareness. peace and enlightenment right here on earth is possible. She offers you the chance to make a difference, break away from the mundane, and come to live again. She will help you to be all that you were intended to be. This reach for the stars, angel sparks the knowingness within you that anything is possible. So I'm telling you, reach for the stars. Come holla at me at Ascendstar. Let's start your life coaching sessions today, because you are bigger and greater than whatever storm you are going through right now. I hope this resonates with you. I hope this assists you on your journey of evolution. If you have not yet, Aquarius, please go ahead, hit that bell. You don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.